gentlemen, this is Devin with Gaming Progress, joined by Gerard, aka the Completionist. Also, thank you for taking the time to record with us.
Not a problem.
First question I have for you. You do your videos a lot differently, because you do like reviews and stuff, but you do it in a different sense. Where did you kind of get the idea to kind of do reviews, but do them like differently? Because you say either completed or don't complete it.
I got the idea because there's so many reviewers out there. I especially like for IGN and Kotaku and Polygon, no one really tells you what happens at the end of the price tag you get for the game. So I said to myself, I want to see what happens at the end of the $6 road. How long can a game really go for? And that's kind of what inspired me to do it.
Okay. Now, what do you think of like the other YouTube reviewers that do the more traditional stuff, maybe kind of like Angry Joe?
I have a lot of respect for him. I love Angry Joe, I love John, I love Austin, I love everyone's work. I think YouTube's a great place for everyone to exist and be on the same team. I think that there's a bit of like a competitive edge that people think of, and I don't, we're all on the same team. We're all in the same family and same viewership.
Okay, I just have two more questions. One, you mentioned Polygon and Kotaku. What do you think of those two publications lately? Asking you a question without kind of asking.
I'm fine with them. I think that they don't like us YouTubers. I think we scare them. I think that we have a commanding audience and they're losing their viewership every week. It's kind of like new media, print versus digital. And it's weird because they are replacing print. So, but I have a lot of respect for those writers. They're really good. They're really good people. They have a lot of great aspirations. I'm a fan of a lot of people on Polygon. But every now and then they kind of create an article that makes you go, what was that?
Yeah. Okay. Now the last question I have for you: as a YouTuber, how do you find ways to engage with both your audience and your fellow YouTubers? Because there are a lot of us that are different size channels and different places in the community.
Sure. The biggest thing is Twitch. I love streaming a lot. I play with people. I play games with fans. I interact with them. I talk to them. That's the best way. Things like Tumblr and Twitter are fantastic as well. I own and operate most of my social media, so I'm very hands-on. When someone tweets at me, I'm able to retweet. So that kind of connection is something I can't really sacrifice. It's really awesome.
Yeah, and it's hard to maintain as you go as well.
Yeah,
so.
Absolutely.
Well, anyway, thank you so much. This has been Devin with Gaming Progress, once again joined by Gerard, aka the Completionist. If you don't know who he is, I'll have a link down below, but I mean, you have to know who he is by now. So,
thank you very much, man.
Thank you. Have a good one. What is up, everyone? This is Devin with Gaming in Progress, and I'm joined by my buddy Jakester.
What's going on, guys? My name is Jakester.
He's a YouTuber, kind of like I am. He's actually played quite a few of the same games. Like he did Agario. How long ago did you do Agario?
I did Agario like 3 weeks ago, I think. Or
okay,
maybe
that's about the same time I did it. It's a really fun game. And I'm here with him because we're both at Indy Pop Con, and we're both awesome people. And I'm wearing like the last Radio Shack shirt you'll ever see, but that's off topic. So anyway, I wanted to ask him a couple of questions for my channel, and then later he might ask me some questions and stuff like that. So you might see some other stuff with other members of Gaming in Progress and him as well. So anyway, the first question I have to ask you is who is the person who influenced your YouTube career the most?
So if I'm gonna say they influenced it the most, I'm probably gonna say Mark, maybe Jack too, because I watch their videos and I just like, dang, I want to be like them. I want to do that, and it's really cool. And then also, I probably couldn't name who made me want to start YouTube. Because it was so long ago, about 6 years ago when I started doing my Lego stuff or whatever when I was 10. So I don't know if I could name who really inspired me to start, but I can definitely tell you who is a pretty big inspiration right now.
Okay. Now the next question I have for you is, you are probably like one of the bigger, like you're a really young YouTuber, and there are a lot of people who like wish they could have started like you. Because like I wish I could have started when I was as young as you.
Right.
Has there been any like limitations that you've run into because of how young you are as a YouTuber?
Well, because I'm very young, I can still go to school. I still attend high school, and if people find out about my channel, which a few people have now that I've grown a little bit more, it's a little bit, I wouldn't say embarrassing because I'm really happy with the YouTube channel and I'm really proud of where it's gone, but I would would say if they think it's weird or something, they might tease me a little bit about it, but you know what, I always shrug it off because I know I have my audience out there that have my back, you know?
Okay. Now, going a little bit on that a little bit more, has there ever been a time where, like, because you transitioned as a channel, like you said, you started as like a Lego thing and you're doing more of the Let's Play stuff now. Has there ever been like a time where you've kind of like questioned the transition? Because as you transition to new things, obviously you're going to lose some of that following that you have. Is there any time that you kind of question if you're doing the right thing?
Of course, like right when I changed my name to Jakester, I dropped a lot of subscribers. Like I dropped about 500, and the only thing that I kept in my mind was like, you know what? The ones that care about me, the ones that are actually going to support me, those are the ones that are going to be staying here, and those are the ones that are still watching my videos today. I don't question it because I'm really happy with where my channel's going right now, and you know, for the transition from like Legos to Minecraft and stuff, you know, I lost viewers with it, but you know, if they no longer want to watch my stuff, they no longer like me for a YouTuber, then I mean, so be it. I can't really control their opinions.
Yeah, and then the last question I have is directly related to PopCon. Now, because PopCon has like gotten really big this year, because this is only the second year, and there are so many YouTubers like big and small of various sizes and stuff, and I'm sure you've met and talked to a lot of them. How do you feel like that's impacted you, just like being able to actually have face-to-face with the YouTube community?
Well, being face-to-face with the YouTube community gives me a chance to tell them how big of an inspiration they've been to me and my channel, and also tell them how much I enjoy their content. And it really puts it a little bit more on a personal level. Like once you know them, you know, there are too many people for some of them to remember who you are, but you'll always know that, you know, you want to talk to them, you were face-to-face, and that makes them mean a little bit more to you as their channel grows, and as you see them take off, you're like, wow, I met that guy, you know, he was a really cool guy, and it really gives you a taste of like what they're like, you know, how humble they are to their fans, you know, if they act like kind of a jerk to you, I guess like, I guess it's kind of fake on YouTube, if they act really nice, you know, like, he's really grateful for his subscribers, you know, and with face-to-face with the YouTube community, you get a whole other side of that, you know, you get to see a different kind of side. I'm pretty sure a lot of people come here and they've seen me, and some people that have come up to my booth and knew who I was, I'm surprised by, you know, they might be surprised by how kind I was to them, or how willing I was to like do whatever, like sign or take a picture, and you know, who am I to deny them? Because they've supported me for so long, I can't really say, no, I don't want you know, to take a picture with you. So.
Yeah, and obviously like getting to talk to all these different YouTubers as well, you get to learn new things, and you get to meet parts of the community you might not get to meet otherwise. So.
And it also gives you like another view to look up to them now. You know,
exactly.
Like, you know, you meet them in person, you're like, I'm getting close to this guy now.
Yeah. So, alright, well that's about gonna do it for this little video. This has been Devin with Gaming in Progress, joined by Jakester. I'll have a link to his video, to his channel down below in the description. So anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Devin with Gaming in Progress, and I'll see you guys next time. Hey everyone, this is Devin with Gaming in Progress, and I'm joined by Sam Ellis, the character designer for Archer. Now, my first question I have to ask you is, how does it feel to create one of the most iconic spies, perhaps since James Bond?
I mean, it was nice to be a part of it. I mean, it's really fun to see your artwork on it. A lot of stuff, like, I mean, I remember drawing that years ago, or seeing them on T-shirts and stuff. It's really fun.
Okay, now as the character designer, obviously you also threw yourself into the show and then kind of killed yourself off. Do you think there's a chance that you'll bring him back?
I don't know. I mean, that's up to Adam, really. I mean, in the first episode, there were two of them sitting next to each other, whispering, and he said on some interviews that was a mistake, but we all know that things in the past happen. You can't change the past. There might be some of you out there watching this that are mistakes. Ask your parents, they'll let you know.
And the last question I have for you, do you have any, because you are a lead character designer, do you have any insight on what is with Krieger? Because I mean, we saw that Krieger was like one of like 4 clones, and at the end of that episode they kind of hinted that maybe that wasn't the Krieger they had at the end, wasn't the Krieger they started with. Is that like really the same Krieger, or is it a different Krieger?
Oh, I have no clue. I have no clue. Like, I've only been on the show since season 1, and then, you know, it's gone quite a few seasons without me, so I have no clue where they're going.
Okay. All right.
That's right.
Well, thank you for your time. It was a pleasure meeting you. And that about does it for this interview, everyone. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Devin with Gaming in Progress, once again joined by Sam Ellis. We'll see you guys next time. Hello, this is Devin with Gaming in Progress, recording Ogre.
Who's recording? Who's recording Devin?
Oh, well, there we go.
This is so meta.
We're in line again for Markiplier. They're going to be doing it differently this time. But hopefully we'll get to talk with him like a little bit more. I know Dakota and Ogre didn't meet him yesterday. Aries didn't get to meet him yesterday.
Got some cool pictures of him though.
What is it with you? Never look at the cameras right here.
Got some cool pictures of him though.
Yeah, that's better. See, Ogre has this problem where he doesn't look at the camera, and he went to school for photography.
I went to school to take pictures, not be in videos. I have this problem even when I do my Let's Plays.
Well, you need to work on it.
I thought you were.
And this is Jez. Jez the Master.
Yeah, I just
So check out her YouTube channel as well. It'll be in the description.
the people that were in line guarding Markiplier.
This is Aries. You know who Aries is? Okay, no more Aries. And we got press passes, but see, we also found some real press, like right there. See, we got real press. Interesting stuff happening here. Okay, so Marky Moo and Jack are in the building. Can't really see them, but you can barely like make out Mark and Sean. Apparently in Ogre's free time he's going to watch Mark while being in line for Mark on his broken Windows phone. Really?
Yes.
What's that?
Markiplier walking.
Yeah. And the camera is actually trying to tag Mark too.
Really?
The facial recognition thing.
That's great. That is great.
Oh yeah, in case you guys didn't see yet, this brand of phone is a Nokia. Ogre managed to break a Nokia.
I should get some sort of award.
Ogre let me use his camcorder. This is what he uses mainly for Let's Plays. But I'm really enjoying having fun with this. I don't get to fucking. I don't get to do shit like this like ever, so this is a lot of fun for me. I don't have like cool equipment I can play with. Like Dakota's little camera. That I guess okay, other Devin had it. But Dakota's got like a nice camera and a camcorder. So. It's other Devin.
Slippy.
Other Devin.
Slippy.
So yeah, so we're gonna cut out here again and we'll get up there. So yeah.
I don't mind, cause this is something that I have to find. After all this time, I'll be okay. Cause when the skies turn black and the floor beneath you starts to crack, you know I'm coming back today.
everybody. This is Devin with Gaming in Progress, and I'm joined by Michael T. Mann. My camera woman kind of left, so I'm recording this myself. He's a YouTuber, much like myself. Now, for starters, why don't you tell us a little bit about what you do for the people who might not know who you are?
What I do is I take the movies that I love, like Jurassic Park, Lord of the Rings, a lot of the common like Marvel movies, and I try to condense them, make them in about 5 minutes. And I use myself in costume for narration, and then the whole thing's kind of attention deficit. It's just multimedia. I use little cardboard characters that I cut out, video clips, audio clips, musical pieces, anything I can think of that's fun and silly, and I just try to make the video as active as possible and as funny as possible, so that even if you don't care about the story, even if you can't follow the story, at least there's an endless stream of things to, you know, hopefully amuse you. So that's what I do.
Now you talk a little bit about costumes, and you can see behind him he has like little memes of some of the costumes he's done, which is awesome, by the way. What gave you the initial idea to kind of do the more like skit costume type thing?
To be honest, I was dating a girl and she lived very far away, and she was coming to see Iron Man Part 3 with me, and she hadn't seen Part 1 and 2, and so I thought it would be funny if I made like a 2-minute long little finger puppet version of the first 2 movies, just so she'd kind of know what to expect with Part 3. But as my mind kind of kept going over it, it was like, oh, well, it'd be funny if I did this, and then it'd be funny if I did this. And before I knew, the whole thing was like 8 minutes long, and there was all this production value involved. And I uploaded it, and I put it on Reddit, and the whole thing went viral, and I got like 2 million views, and there was a lot of excitement and encouragement that came my way as a result of it, and I was like, you know, I really, really enjoyed making that, and apparently it excited a whole bunch of other people, so I'm just going to keep doing it, you know. Right now I've got a full-time job and full-time this and full-time that, so it's something I have to do on the side and can't do nearly as much as I'd like, but eventually I'd like to be able to just crank them out, you know.
Yeah. Now the last question I have for you, and this is relevant because there are so many of us here. There's big channels, small channels, super big channels, and everything in between. How is it interacting with all the YouTubers, both the big ones and the small ones, and the ones that are maybe on the same level as you?
Number one, the community itself is overwhelmingly positive. Like, the biggest ones, the smallest ones, it doesn't matter. They are all extremely friendly, extremely open to like collaborating with one another. It's really, it's a community. You know, if you go and get into television or something like that, you're in competition with other television stations. YouTube's not like that. Everyone's working together to make YouTube as big of a thing as possible. So that's a huge difference in the format, and it's also super fun engaging with the actual commenters too, the viewers. Like, so many of them get really passionate. It's fun to talk to them and pick their brains, and it's great. Yeah, the whole thing's great.
All right, well, that about does it for this. Thank you so much for taking some time out of your schedule to talk with us. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
There will be a link down for his channel in the description in case you haven't heard of him. Anyway, this is Devin with Gaming Progress, joined by Michael T. Mann, and we are out. Are there any plans to reacquire the Red Faction license?
No. No, that's kind of a personal thing for me. Since I worked on all of them, I did the Destruction, the Stress on Gorilla and Armageddon. So that to me is kind of my baby, the thing I'm most proud of working there. So I was pretty sad that we did not retain the rights to that, that Nordic Games got it.
They're now THQ.
No, THQ, I still don't understand that one. Why do you want to buy the name of a company that went bankrupt? Yeah, so we don't own that. We only own the Saints Row franchise. So no, sadly, they keep claiming that they're trying to figure out something new to do with it. So maybe you'll see some new Red Faction, but nobody's talked to me, and I guess maybe they've got somebody smart enough to understand all the stuff that I did. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's pretty complex. One of our running jokes for a long time when we were working on it was, we should just go to GDC and like, here you go, here's what we're doing, here's how to do Destruction, go and have fun. Because we were so far ahead at that point, and it's such a dumb problem to solve, and screws up all other aspects of game design. Like, it's just like handing them a hand grenade and walking away. They're gonna blow themselves up. Yeah.
So that would that be the same way, like you were talking about, like him getting a job, because he was joking. But I'm actually a software engineering student. Is that the same way I'd go about getting an internship with you guys? Just contacting you from your website?
Yeah,
like,
we got like 3 or 4 right now.
Like 4 programming interns. We
Yeah,
have
a lot of them.
a few design interns and a couple of artist interns as well.
Yeah, they do a lot of interns. And typically, we have them mostly during the summer. I don't know, we might go and do them other times.
I came back during my Christmas break.
Did you?
For like 2 weeks.
Yeah, typically we do them in the summer, so kind of like January-ish time frame is when we tend to see stuff start coming in for that following summer.
Okay.
We apply. What year are you?
I'm going on to my second year, so I'll probably come on like my third.
Yeah.
Year after my third year.
We usually get people between junior and senior year because at that point you've had
yeah.
the foundational stuff, you know what you're doing, you have some experience, you hopefully have some personal side
It's
projects.
just that Violation isn't one of the places that comes to like Michigan Tech all the way like up in the UP of Michigan and like a tip. So I mean, it'd just be, I think it'd be cooler to go to like a gaming type place because that's kind of what I want to do with my degree.
Sure. Yeah, definitely. And again, like any place that you think like that's a company that I would like to work for, just apply to it. Things that I recommend for when you send an application in, have a good portfolio that is fairly small. We don't have a lot of time to look at a bunch of things, and then the more stuff you put in there, the chances that it's all really good are not as good. So you just want to put forward your best couple pieces. Definitely do it as you can download it, or here's a link to a YouTube video so I can click on it and see just kind of a highlight reel of what's in there. Describe what it is you did, especially if it's a group project. So we can see, okay, I did the AI and the rendering on this thing, and other guys did different pieces of it. So we can see kind of what your contribution was.
Okay.
And then having side project is different than school project. If this is something you had to do for a class, okay, great, you did your thing for your class, but people that are really good can't stop from doing things, so they have, here's these bunch of side projects that I've done just for kicks, or like we made a student group and got together and submitted this thing to an independent game festival, or went to game jams, or that kind of thing. That elevates you above the
like uploading
pile
game
of people that are
like
trying to get a job. Let's see what else do we have on our list. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I actually have 2 quick questions. Well, one, what is it like being under Deep Silver as opposed to THQ? And another thing is, how does it feel knowing that you guys can do a superhero parody game better than most game developers can do a superhero game?
First one, it's pretty awesome in Deep Silver. They kind of just leave us alone to do our thing, whereas THQ was a little more hands-on than they should have been. So Deep Silver is just kind of like, because they're more of a publisher, like just distribution thing, so they're like, we don't know how to make games, we know how to sell them, so you guys kind of do what you want to do, and we'll let you do that. So
yeah, it's not, it is hands-off in terms of decision-making, but when we say, we want to make this type of game, we still have to go and explain it and justify our decisions, and like, we want to do this, and this is why. So they very much want to know reasoning behind it, but we are left to more of the kind of creative decisions. Whereas under THQ, Red Faction Armageddon was originally called Crusade, and had a completely different storyline. There were 0 aliens in it, and then the new vice president of person stuff, I forget what his title was, but the guy over the core gaming section of THQ came in and said, I think we should put aliens in the game.
I basically,
like, okay, we'll consider that, and didn't do anything, and then the next time he saw a build of the game, he was like, did you think I was kidding? Where are the aliens? Do it right now.
Yeah.
Like, getting in and making these weird design decisions, and like at that point the game had been going for quite a while, like they're in production, and so they're, okay, scrap what we're doing, let's figure out how to make aliens in this game and make it fun. And so it's just,
so basically you said make it Dead Space with destruction.
yeah. Except then there wasn't very much destruction, so it made me sad.
Yeah.
Was that with Saints Row or Red Faction?
Red Faction again.
The last one.
I was gonna say, it'd be funny now that you have aliens in Saints Row, like now.
Yeah. That kind of sucks because the Red Faction series is personally one of my favorite series. I still play Guerrilla to this day.
Yeah, Guerrilla was great. That one's my favorite. Armageddon makes me angry when I think about it.
I love the the ending at Saints Row 3, where you make that offbeat reference to Red Faction Gorilla. That was hilarious the first time.
There's a lot of like some of them are hard to find, but there's a lot of ties between different Volition properties in the games. There's I don't know if you've seen the pink cabbit. It's like a cross between a rabbit and something else.
In Saints Row 3, the thing on the ship.
Yeah, it's been in a lot of games. It's usually like
we use that
where it started. I think it started in Summoner.
There's other places in the missions where you have to touch like a VFX version of it and like it does things.
Yeah, there's lots of stuff. I mean, that's kind of fun part is people like hiding stuff in the games and doing little silly things that are nods to other games or past
like
stuff that we worked on.
I know in one of the weapon shops in Saints Row 4, one of the artists went crazy and put like, I mean like cardboard cutouts
of all the developers.
Of all the developers,
yeah. The tiny gun on the chair.
Yeah.
That's my favorite Easter egg.
Like they checked it in, like, remember, like, what did you do? They didn't ask anyone. They just made this special room in the back of the shop. It's like, I don't have memory for this.
And also, like Saints Row 2, I know you could get like a shirt with a Red Faction symbol on it.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
Or like Ultimate being in Saints Row.
Yeah.
Yeah. Red Faction universe, so just creating ties between them.
What is next for, like, I don't know if you guys know this or not yet, but what's next for the President of the United States now that Earth is destroyed?
Oh, I don't know. Can I tie the question to him? It's kind of, what is the canon ending for Gat Out of Hell?
I don't know.
The writer that was here with us already left. So whichever one you want it to be.
Well, I mean, if you make a sequel, it's got to be from one of them. They're all pretty different.
Yeah.
I mean, you retcon everything in one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if it's that canon ending where you retcon everything, then technically that makes Red Faction still canon.
Yeah. I'll say the writers are very much aware and have plans of things. So.
They make it seem like they have plans at least.
But yeah, they at least tell us they do. I don't know what they're doing outside smoking all day. Yeah, let's see some of the other stuff we had. So, John, the game.
Yeah, the game that must not be named.
During Saints Row 1, the lead designer would literally go and directly reference GTA on, okay, how do I do this? And he'd pull out his Vita and play literally whatever was his time.
PSP.
But yeah, he would look at it, and so it was very much, okay, we wanted to make this direct competition kind of thing. And it was referenced as like, here's this kind of knockoff game of GTA, whatever. So then Saints Row 2, they're, I think, just trying to start differentiating themselves a little bit and doing something unique. It was a different design for that game.
It seemed like Grand Theft Auto was getting more and more serious, sort of.
Right, and so Saints Row 2 is kind of a weird that it had the serious story, but then the activities and gameplay stuff started branching off into like spraying, decepting Avengers, spraying shit on things.
Yeah, or using nuclear waste to give the guy a tattoo.
Yeah.
Took
so like
half his face.
And a lot of one of the other neat things about the company is ideas for